The following footage is not appropriate for young or sensitive viewers. It's footage of a Russian attack on Ukraine, specifically a missile launched at civilian homes from a Russian plane. There's no blood or graphic violence, but I feel it's crucial to ensure people are as aware of this as possible. That's your fair warning. You've got 5 seconds to stop watching this if you don't want to see the footage. It's hard to ignore the sheer insanity of the ongoing assault Ukraine has been and is enduring from Russia and its forces. Seeing this footage froze me at my desk for minutes, and I'll be muting the sound after this first playthrough since I'm not looking to traumatize, just inform. I think it's crucial for as many of us as possible to understand the circumstances of the situation. Russia is attacking Ukraine without a just cause. Living in the UK, I'm in no immediate danger. However, it's clear that this isn't the case for many people in and around Ukraine. As a result of these attacks, the world around is responding with many measures to impact the Russian economy and directly support the Ukrainian people and country as a whole, as well as prepare surrounding countries in case of further escalation. This will have an impact on everyone, but none more than the Ukrainian people. Considering what's at stake, I'm sure we can all tighten our belts with oil and gas prices rising, as well as other impacts on our economies without too much issue to support them. There will undoubtedly be a lot of press criticising the actions of NATO and others with the power to respond to this. However, these are extremely treacherous paths to navigate. The situation is very fragile, and without fully understanding the intentions and lengths Russia is willing to go to get whatever it ultimately wants, we need to push as hard as we can without risking pushing so hard it makes the situation much, much worse. All actions have consequences, some of which we have no control over or ability to understand at the moment. It appears that Ukraine is having to draft their citizens to fight the Russian forces. To a large extent, this is just another version of history repeating itself, probably again. It's incomprehensible. To everyone in Ukraine, around Ukraine, and in Russia who doesn't endorse this, sometimes it's easy to forget there will be many Russian people who will be distraught over this, and I've heard many are being forced, physically dragged from their homes into fighting this needless war, and will be punished by the damage to their economy as a result of their government's actions. I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you stay safe and strong throughout this. This was going into the Lian Li Langcool 215 intro, but I ultimately don't want to blindside people, even with 16 seconds of fair warning. This is scary stuff, and personally living around people where this can affect them for some time, it needs to be handled with care. But I feel sharing this is the best thing I can do to support those most affected by the situation. Putting myself into the shoes of the person who recorded this footage and uploaded it for the world to see, I'd be hoping as many people as possible would share it to as many others as possible in as many ways as possible. This is my attempt to spread the reality of the situation, and it's probably the best example of footage I might get away with sharing on this platform. Please take some time for this to settle in, and thank you for taking some time to watch and listen.